They look so small, so tiny. It's like Lenneth can actually just walk over these mountains here. It's amazing how scale can just make you look so freaking big. It's amazing, even. Hey there, people of the internet world, it's Kibatu, and welcome back to more Let's Play Valkyrie Profile. So, we have just finished off the Salerno Academy. I'm sticking with that one, and then nothing else you can tell me about it. Or nothing else you can do to tell me otherwise. So after that, we should be doing our next thing. So let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and see what the next let's see what's coming up next. Oh my god, I can't English. Let's see what's next in our spiritual concentration.
And what will your soul project into this demon cave? My soul?
Please. Please, Lord, do something. My brother. Please protect my brother.
I will live on, for my body was but a vessel.
Sounds like some serious things are happening there. That and or back to Highland? That's really weird. Especially since we just came from there and just recruited Yume. So I guess Chapter 2 is going to be our Japanese-orientated spiritual concentration. So yeah, I guess that's a thing. But let's not waste any time. Let's go straight back to Highland, as we need to go and, well, see who's apparently messing with a demon of some kind. twins are very interesting in the sense of they believe to have this connection that absolutely no one else could ever achieve to have, or never could even fathom to have. So, to a lot of us, this feeling is unexplainable. You simply have to feel it. But for someone that is so dead set into doing something for the greater good, mind you, for his judgment, his idea of anything to be clouded so much that it starts to hurt other people like that, to that degree, that really makes you think. If anything else, this whole thing should tell everyone else to step back, assess the situation further before you start blindly jumping into things and not have your mind be so clouded, either by the truth or by your own ambitions in life. Now, that said, we have ourselves our next party member, which is, or who is, June, or Jun. Is it Jun or June? I want to say June, because June sounds, it sounds more poetic to me, in my opinion, but, oh well. But yes, June here, he's actually one of my favorites, as far as styles go. His attacks are not really amazing. His special is kind of neat, though. I will say his special is pretty neat. Especially if you can get it up there, like in a really high attack on it. It is a very good special attack. But as for anything else, he's just another swordsman, and there's really not much else to him. He does have a resistance to lightning, who I think actually is the first that actually is like that. So that's kind of nice. So there we go. Now before we move on here, I think we can get an item from him as well. So let's go ahead and see if we can see what's going on in Highland now. As we've seen, his sister is usually at the shrine, so if we just head straight to the right here, there should be a shrine. Or not. Nobody's here. Well, and I don't think anybody is over here either. Nope. Well, I guess there was a mistake in things. Well, if anything, I can simply just go back and just redo this, just so I can, yeah, I'll just redo it. I can just redo it. It's not really a bad thing to waste a period or two. In all honesty, I think I can get away with wasting like maybe 4, maybe 5 periods. Because there's not much going on in a lot of these. Chapters... in the middle chapters, like 3 to 6 or some kind, I will probably have to try and be more careful where I spend my periods or whatever. So, we'll see what's going on there. But in the meantime, let's see if, while we're here, before we end this, let's see what spiritual concentration will give us now. And if I'm remembering this right, I believe I know which one this is. And if it is, then it may be one of my favorite dungeons. Sure enough. Sure enough. Our next dungeon, straight off the bat, is Nethoff Swamp. Nethoff Swamp. Oh, we're gonna have some fun there. So, we recruited June, I want to say, June, so excuse me. And next time, we're going to go ahead and explore a little bit of the Nethoff Swamp. So yeah, we're going to have ourselves some more fun, dungeon fun. Now, Nethal Swamp is a normal to hard mode dungeon, so there's nothing really bad about this dungeon. It's just another dungeon. So, yeah. But with that said, this is Skibatu. And until we explore Nethal Swamp, goodbye to you. Laters!